Welcome to JFWA Academy News. I'm your host, Akita Williams.
And I'm Shayla Pointer. November 11th was homecoming weekend here at JFWA Academy. Homecoming events included an alumni brunch, a homecoming court ceremony, girls and boys basketball games at Tex Turner Arena, and an alumni dinner. Most notably, JFWA Academy honored their first inductions to the JFWA Academy Hall of Fame. Honorees included Dr. O.V. Pete DeBusk, Dr. Gary Burchett, Jim Witt, Dr. Sylvia Lynch, Adam Robertson, and Dr. Brian Payne Standifer.
I had the opportunity to interview Dr. Standifer following the inductions. Let's have a look at the interview.
I'm Dakita Williams, and this is Dr. Standifer, who was just inducted in the JFWA's first ever Hall of Fame. Would you care to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, yes. My name's Payne Standifer. I'm originally from New Tazewell, Tennessee. I came to the academy in 1994 in the 7th grade and graduated in 2000. After that, I went to college at William & Mary in Virginia and then went to medical school at ETSU. After that, I did a general surgery residency at Dartmouth in New Hampshire, then a cardiothoracic surgery fellowship at Northwestern. Along the way, I got a Master of Public Health degree at Harvard, and now I'm in practice at Columbia University Medical Center in New York City.
I think that's so cool that's great, I think. What does it mean to you to be inducted in the first ever Hall of Fame of JFWA?
Well, it was a surprising honor. It's a great honor. I overall really enjoyed my time at the academy. The thing that I remember most 17 years later was sort of the flexibility to be a part of a lot of different activities and all the opportunities that we had that were unique. For me, the most important part was getting to do long-distance running, which was a huge part of my life, especially at that time. So from cross-country to track, it was all something that was very important to me and provided me with a lot of skills in terms of perseverance and just mental toughness that have helped me in the last 17 years of education and training to become a thoracic surgeon. So.
Well, thank you so much for coming down here and bringing your family to be here for the inductions.
Great. Thanks for having me.
It was an honor to meet such an accomplished JFWA Academy graduate.
Prior to the induction ceremony, attendees were privileged to be among the first to know what the J stands for in JFWA Academy. The J stands for Joseph. Please stay tuned for our Night's Camera Action sports segment after the break.
What do we know about learning? It takes place beyond the pages of a book. We learn by exploring, by trying new things, by connecting, by sharing. We learn by taking chances and dreaming big. At Lincoln Memorial University, learning is beyond the books. It's everywhere.
Hello, and welcome back to Night's Camera Action, our sports segment for JFWA. Today I'm going to interview Corey Cheek, our boys basketball coach. Coach Cheek, thank you for joining us.
Thank you all for having me.
How long have you been coaching?
This will be my 5th year being a head coach at JFWA Academy.
And why do you coach?
Really, I found out early in this profession, if you're in it for just wins and losses, you're not going to be very happy. Coaching's all about the kids and seeing them progress and reach goals. And that's the best thing about coaching, when you see a kid sacrifice and work really hard and finally reach a goal and know that you had a part in that process. That's really a special thing.
What have you seen recently that you want to work on with your team?
I love this team this year. We're young, we've got some talent and a lot of potential, but we got a long way to go to be where we want to be. Biggest thing is our defense. Our defense right now, we can't guard a fence post, honestly. Our offense is there, but we got to continue to work on defense and a lot of details and rebounding. But if we can continue to stay focused, I think this team is special and has a chance to achieve some great things.
How do you try and motivate your athletes?
Well, as a coach, you really want athletes who are self-motivated. I don't think it's a coach's job to have to motivate a student athlete to get up for a game or practice. So you really look for kids that are motivated internally and want to do good and want to achieve things. But if you have to get to know your players as a coach. Some players respond differently. Some, you got to talk to real quietly, real gently, get them to the side by themselves individually. Some of them you can get after them a little bit. So I think the most important part as a coach is getting to know your players on a personal level and an individual basis.
How have you prepared differently this season compared to previous seasons?
Well, one of my downfalls is I'm not very patient. I like to see results right away. But this year we've really tried to focus on the whole process as far as being in the weight room. In previous years we have, spent about a month or 2 in there. This year we spent close to 5 or 6 months. Our guys got a lot stronger and it's really shown on the court.
How do you feel about your team's performance during the homecoming games?
Well, we did some good things. Got the win, most importantly. But we still have a long, long way to go to where we want to be. We gave up too many points. We gave up too many easy baskets. Had too many turnovers. So, I'm proud of my guys for the way they played. I thought they played well offensively for the majority of the game, but we still have a long, long way to go to be the team we want to be.
Thank you for joining us, and good luck with your season to come.
Thank you all for having me, and go Knights.
Thank you so much for watching Night's Camera Action. Stay tuned for Nightlife after the break.
Guess what? I have some news for you. There's free food right there, junk food. Do you see that truck? Oh, jeez. It's a 2 Michelin star chef. All for free, ladies and gentlemen. All for free.
Here we have a panzanella with summer vegetables and pesto. Enjoy. How we doing?
Fantastic.
So what do you got going on underneath that plate there?
This food is really about to be thrown away.
Yeah.
Bro?
Is there something wrong with this food? Where did you get it from?
From farmers markets. They put aside the ugly vegetables and the ugly fruits.
Carrot top, soft avocados. It was all food that was going to be discarded.
Even the drink you had is made from like a little bruised peach. Did it taste a little bruised?
It was good.
The average person throws away 24 pounds of food a month.
That's a lot.
Isn't that a lot? Go visit savethefood.com for more information. Thank you. Junk food time!
I love taking care of my mom. It wasn't easy at first. She learned how to better communicate her needs.
And you learned how to not ignore yours.
I discovered how to make healthier meals.
And I discovered how much I enjoyed them.
Becoming a caregiver is a learning experience for everyone. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome to our Nightlife segment. I'm Chrissy Bradley.
And I'm Elizabeth Melton. As part of J. Frank White Academy's homecoming event, students nominated homecoming candidates for elementary, middle, and high school. Candidates were recognized in a homecoming ceremony in Duke Hall prior to the homecoming games. Candidates for elementary homecoming princess were Avery Elizabeth Thompson, escorted by Lucas Joyner, Anna Graham, escorted by Caleb Michael Irvin, and Marley Caldwell, escorted by James Rhett Posey.
Candidates for middle school homecoming princess were Ella Wynn, escorted by Stephen James Thomas, Charlie Jessica Leach, escorted by Russell Robards, Layla Usmanova, escorted by Cole Luderman, and Gabriella Gracia, escorted by Noah Robertson.
Candidates for high school homecoming queen were Madison Ann Acuff, escorted by Hunter Holt, Sophia Nichols, escorted by Alexander Wright, Christina Joanne Bradley, escorted by Jonathan Jackson, Olivia Grace Robertson, escorted by Isaac Clinton Duncan, Alana Beth Poland, escorted by Max Lewinsky, and Rachel Elizabeth Harville, escorted by Tipton Yuri Hembry.
Winners were elected by popular vote. Marley Caldwell was the winner of the elementary candidates. Charlie Leach was the middle school winner, and Sophia Nichols was elected the 2017-2018 high school homecoming queen.
Congratulations to all of our homecoming court candidates for being nominated, and special congratulations to Sophia Nichols.
On Friday, December 1st, the middle school boys basketball team will be hosting a fundraiser from 5 to 7 at He Who Dares. Come out and join us for a game of laser tag and help support our team.
Don't forget to mark your calendars for the Mountain Fiesta on April 21st in Cumberland Gap, Tennessee.
Thank you for joining us for our homecoming episode of JFWA News. We hope you will join us again next week on Thursday at 6 p.m. here on the LMU channel.